What's up, y'all? In this video, I'm going to be sharing a bunch of new clay tables that you can easily copy and paste. I've got some automations that you can also download completely for free, along with some Sheets documents that go along with those documents. Where you can find this is afonto.com/automations. The latest 3 automations are going to be at the top. That being said, given enough time, I'm going to be adding a whole bunch more automations so you can easily find the one that's called Automations with Clay. And we've got a bunch of different clay automations that do various different things. So let's jump into these first ones over here. So the first one is called Duplicate Clay Master Campaign Table. And so when we go into my Clay account, we've actually created a whole bunch of campaigns for each of our individual clients. So each of our clients are in a specific client folder, which is created during the onboarding process. After that, we then create each of the individual campaigns in individual clay tables, which ensures that we're streamlining our list building efforts. And so this first one is going to essentially be the master campaign table. And this table is essentially the template that's in every single one of our tables. As you can see, it allows us to normalize the fields for the contacts, find the contact information, and it also helps us find the company description in case we want to do any type of enrichment and things like that. And so I will be getting a little bit deeper into that in a second, but let me tell you about the other automations first. And so this next one over here is going to help us export the clay table data into Google Sheets. And so when we go into Clay, we can see all of the tables in a simple list like this, right? We've got Afonto 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up until 6, right? And we can see when it was last modified, but that's about it. If we wanted to get more information, we would have to click into the table, look deeper into that. But we can actually just export all of that stuff, put it in Google Sheets like this, and then this table over here can let us see everything in one simple view. Where this comes into play is in several ways. One, we can just use it simply as a way to keep track of how everything is going. And so we can actually just go into the automation itself, and I actually do give some of the components here. So let's go to export clay table data. And as you can see, I explain how this might come into play, helping you manage clay tables, streamline list building SOPs, and it can also help you review table hygiene. Are the tables named in folders with descriptions, all of that stuff. Now, here's one that I don't mention in this that could actually be a really big factor. You can actually use this as a foundation for clay automations. And so what I mean by that is if I were to switch this from auto run from true to false, it doesn't actually do anything because there's no two-way automation going on here. But we can create that type of automation where using a simple workflow like this, I can change it. If I were to change the description over here to something like this, it doesn't go back to clay. But with further automations, we can do that. We don't have the parent folder ID name over here. With further automations, we can grab that stuff over here and basically create a workspace that can easily be synced with Clay to do whatever you want. And so this serves as a foundation for that. Let's get into the next automation, which is duplicate Clay table and move to client folder. So as you can see, the first part of this is going to duplicate the master table. And so once you've got the table that you want to duplicate, we're going to duplicate it. It's not limited to just the master table. You could duplicate any table inside Clay, right? After we've done that, we're going to rename it, add a description, and then move it to the client folder. And so this serves as one of the campaign building SOPs. And so as you're essentially creating campaigns, you can streamline your workflows by using this automation, which creates all of the tables and does everything for you automatically. And so these automations are bangers. Go to afonto.com/automations. We've got a little under 90 automations. We're about to hit 90 automations, and in a few days, few weeks, we're going to hit the 100 automations mark. So if you're excited like I am, leave a like, and I wish you an amazing day. Bye.